Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So Alabama's offense is up first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years. Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Both these teams show us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
But that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback, they pick up this first down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the first down and a new set of downs.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally, great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Well, let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Has the first down and more. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. First down here for this offense. They'll run it here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Brought down, but crosses midfield. Six. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. A quick throw out left, complete.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
They make the tackle, but the offense set up for the first down in the red zone.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on 3rd down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Caught over the middle. It's Powell. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to 3rd and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
Kick goes through, so it's 7-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so it's sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
completion sets up a second down play. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
What in the world is going on with the pass protection today? That was almost a third sack, and it's still the first quarter. Maybe slide protection or call some screens, maybe play action. Anything to try to help this quarterback out.
Breaks free, and he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a first and goal.
Well, that's one way to run the RPO. This guy can be so dangerous if you make the wrong read, and that is exactly what can happen. They were lucky to somehow track him down.
Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Returner looking to create better field position. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now second down and 14. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
Big throw caught on the left side. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here's the second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made after a big gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have.
Football comes out, and the defense comes up with the football.
That's a great play by the defender who forced the fumble, but let's also recognize the heads-up play from the guy who recovered it. They were in the right place at just the right time.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. Pass caught, 2nd down now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do.
Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. 2nd down after that completion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. That gain moves the ball to the 17, 1st down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And this drive has now reached the red zone. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the 1st quarter to establish the lead, the 2nd quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They got into plus territory last time, but the drive ended on a fumble. They got to shake that off immediately. Throwing off play action. Makes a quick grab. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
He's got it in the open. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
And it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
Makes a quick catch. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. Ball sits at the 2-yard line for 3rd and goal. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. They'll try to run this one in. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Bama. A much-needed score for trying to just hang in this game right now.
Man, I love that they're not giving up. They are continuing to fight and try to get themselves back into this game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Powell. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? Finally steps out of bounds, but an enormous return to flip the field. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Play action here on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. A new set of downs after that completion. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Looking to throw yet again. And is intercepted. He could go. At the 20. Inside the 10.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and now he fumbles the ball.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally stop a big play. Moves the ball to the 22. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Bringing it out, it's Powell. And he's got some space here. It's a very nice return before stepping out of bounds. Puts the offense in nice position to start the drive. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about.
Looking deep down the right side. He's got it near the end zone.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field to just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And he knocks through the PAT. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. The tight end has got it. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Here comes a handoff. Tackle right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. First down and 10. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass complete on a crosser. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Short completion of the tight end. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Man, that is the quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to find that open tight end. He takes a big hit, but holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first down.
They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The offense will set up on first and 10. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it, you're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
They convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. It was on target the first time. This is a chip shot from just 23 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting off field, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Incomplete with 4 seconds remaining. Time for just one more play.
Chris, that's a classic case of predetermining what to do with the football. You've got this incredibly talented receiver, arguably the best athlete on the field. I get it. You want to get him the football, but throwing into double coverage, that's a no-no and a great way to throw pick.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And the pass ball is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes out. This looks like a pretty obvious call against the defense. And the pass interference with no time on the clock will give them one last play here before the break.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
So, of course, the half cannot end on a defensive penalty. We got one final untimed down with zeros on the clock. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. Alabama will kick it off to start the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Offense comes out to start this drive. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Gets the first and still running. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Second down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. The offense really clicking here.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the...
Looking for the end zone, has a lane.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. Sure made him pay for it.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the...
Here's a fumble way behind line of scrimmage. So they retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on the play. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Breaks free with room to run. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10. 1st down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to the end zone.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. An inside give now from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Play fake, looking to throw. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. A new set of downs after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, tied. Great connection there for 6 points. That tight end is a matchup nightmare for this defense, Kirk, and they made him pay that time.
This tight end is so dangerous, and he's trying to remind his quarterback, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Receivers are getting most of the attention from this secondary, but I bet now they're going to be a lot more focused on what this guy can do.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Powell. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the offense trots back onto the field here. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And the wideout goes in motion. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust him.
And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. For the sack on first down, it's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And that run produces a decent gain. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. The RPO caught to the right. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. And the quarterback keeps it here. He gets the first and still going. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
Headache for a defense coordinator. You got to plan around that kind of speed and discipline and elusiveness from a quarterback like this. Man, it creates nightmares that this defense coordinator, I'm sure, dealt with.
The offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Wide receiver gets the ball trying for the end zone. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Second down and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. And they'll give it to the back. He's got the first down and still motoring. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Alabama. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Snags a quick throw. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
See what the call is on first and 10. Looking for a man. And it's incomplete. Doesn't connect on his first throw.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
That run moves the ball across the 40.
He's tackled at the 41. Third down coming.
And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the fourth quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's intercepted. Trying to fire it into a tight window. Not much on the return there, but a great interception to give the offense the football at the 42.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
Looking to pass. It's Keene. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down after a short gain there. That completion makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And there's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made on the right side. Continues to fight for yards. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quarterback drops back, looking for 6. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Back to throw. It's Keene. It's a quick grab.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead to sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Looks right for a quick completion. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll try the option play here. Pitches to the back. As the first down is still going. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking for a receiver. And he dumps it off to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Running with purpose. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This is not how you draw it up as an offense coordinator. You got a 1st down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Looking to chuck it again. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Looking to pass. It's Keene. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Still no answer for this offense. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Defense makes the recovery a turnover. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Lets it go quickly. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive yards?
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games.
Hey, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll give it to the running back. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Dropping back, it's Keene. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch downfield. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back to the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled, but first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They call the draw play here. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Tries to beat the pressure with a deep shot. Nearly intercepted in the end zone. Couldn't quite hang on. Does set up 4th down. Down late, they keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, tied.
Love this never say die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the offense will take over.
And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Hand off for the single back. fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. 4th down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And a big gain on the final play. That is symbolic of this impressive victory for the offense. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.